You're f***ing your girlfriend in a public restaurant acting like a prostitute. You need to leave. You told me to leave while I'm in my order while you're making out with that
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
You're such an airhead. You're so dumb. You're sexually harassing me.
What's up, everybody? I'm David Black, and this is the Public Freakout, where we explore all the Karens and the Kevins of the world and try to figure out what their problem is. I'm the manager everyone's been asking for, and here's what I think. Here we go.
Don't do it, because it'll just sit there.
Oh, shake the camera right away so you know it's good.
Then leave. Why are you here?
So right away, Karen is yelling at a store employee over this couple making out, apparently. Allegedly.
We are waiting for you to finish up, so we're chatting. You're a heinous person.
Cool.
I'm not getting paid.
Not cool to call her a slut, even if they were going full-blown makeout. Personally, I've never been anti-public display of affection, whether it be for myself and my girlfriend or another couple. It's never made me uncomfortable. It's a beautiful thing to show love for the person you love.
You're really escalating this. I would just
She's trying to kick them out of the restaurant. Oh my god. I don't care how bad the making out was, there's no excuse to call her a slut.
Can't wait till this hits YouTube.
I can't wait to report you to the police. You cannot.
Hey, go find the police.
Hello, police! Two people were kissing.
This is a private place, actually.
This is public.
No, this is a private establishment.
It's a private establishment.
We're in the public.
This is privately owned.
Look, if you're making out in front of people and you're making people uncomfortable,
Can we go
You're
there?
making me uncomfortable with your verbal
stop
harassment.
making out in front of us.
It's okay.
Everyone that's here. That's
You're the only one complaining.
Who's uncomfortable with me having my arm around my
Lady,
boyfriend.
you're making out while we're trying to order.
Step back.
Excuse me?
Get out of my face.
Back.
Do not tell me.
Back.
Excuse me?
Back.
Excuse me?
Why don't you step back?
Can you call the cops?
Can you call the cops on him?
I'm gonna this on video. So we'll see.
She's definitely harassing them.
You're f***ing your girlfriend in a public restaurant acting like a...
Oh my god. This is so uncalled
You need
for.
to leave.
Whether
You
you're
told
pro
me to leave
PDA
while
or
I'm in my order while you're
anti-PDA, you
making
have to
out
admit
with
that this is uncalled for.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
You're such an airhead. You're so dumb. You're sexually harassing me. You and that...
You are harboring a lot of... You're just letting it all out.
You know what?
How are they
I
sexually
want to watch
harassing
you
you?
make out with that person while I'm trying
So
to
leave.
order
It's a
food.
free
There's a door
country.
right there.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Wow. They keep doing it with me.
Yep.
I want my money back. Excuse me, I just spent $20. I want a refund.
What a Karen!
I want a refund right now, and I'm reporting you to your manager.
What a Karen!
And I want to talk to the manager.
Karen will talk to the manager!
I'll give you the tape.
How dare you let them make out in the store and not hang them?
Fired.
You hang everyone who kisses.
I want my money back.
You're not get out of my store. As Dave the manager, get out of my store.
Go to hell. Who the f- do you think you are? Sexually harassing me and making out with that while I'm trying to order? I was having sex with her. I was saying that I was trying to order.
Okay, based on this reaction, at this point I think he kissed her on the cheek. It was like a mwah, or a little peck on the lips. Because she's nuts. She's gone way overboard at this point. The sexual harassment comment was completely over the line.
Do you know how much I want to puke on both of you?
She wants to puke on them. This woman is atrocious.
I've never seen you look like a little boy. For me to
Now she's calling her ugly, saying she looks like a little boy. So this is a woman who clearly hates herself and her own body and is very uncomfortable. That's what I'm getting right now.
You are so damn nasty to make out while I'm ordering food is so disgusting.
Okay, I'm sorry that you have an issue with... You're a terribly rude person.
I love how nobody else in the line is taking her side.
Everyone trying to slobber. You're trying to over-sexualize yourself and be like, I'm the look, my boyfriend's making out with me. Do you know how uncomfortable and rude you are? You are You're a dog.
What a terrible woman.
Go.
There's never an excuse to call another woman a slut under any circumstances. Don't slut shame a woman because you're miserable and
Bye.
lonely and have no one at home.
Bye now.
Yeah, goodbye. Are you done?
Did you know?
I didn't think it could get worse than sexual harassment,
Go for it.
but now they're
Please.
stalking
You
her.
are harassing me.
Oh my god.
This it? Yep.
Can you? I'm American.
Oh my god, here we go.
Yeah.
And now it's about race.
Here than you. Leave.
Wow.
Leave.
One more level. As I said that.
Excuse me, there's a man that was about to have sex with a woman here in the restaurant.
Oh my god. The more she doesn't receive, like, acceptance for this behavior, the worse she's getting. She wants to be validated and no one's giving her that validation and she's freaking out right now.
I'm sending the police.
Please.
That was the quickest phone call to the police I've ever heard, by the way. They didn't ask the address. She was like, they're making out. And then the police was like, wait, what's happening? And she was
Wait,
like,
where are you going?
the police are coming! And then she left. Alright, well, that's where it ends, hilariously, so let's break that down. That was one of the funniest public freakouts we've had so far. This woman was clearly anti-public displays of affection. And the first thing I want to say is that I've never felt that way. Other people making out has never made me uncomfortable. Making out with my own girlfriend in public has never made me uncomfortable. If I love someone, I want to show them love all the time, and I'm never going to be embarrassed or apologize for that. And I would never ask anyone else to be embarrassed or apologize for that, because love is a beautiful thing. So that's my opinion, but even if you're against it, I think we can all agree that calling this woman a whore and a slut and telling her she looked like a little boy and that you wanted to puke on her and that they should go fuck in a hotel room and had to leave the restaurant and that they were stalking you and sexually harassing you was a crazy, absurd overreaction. But I did have a good laugh at it. I want to say that somebody who has that kind of reaction to a public display of affection is not a happy person. This is somebody who's clearly lonely and miserable and jealous. What a horrible, horrible woman. Oh, I'm forgetting the most important thing. How did it become about race? Why does it always come down to racism? This woman was looking for validation for her complaint. She didn't find it. She yelled at the store employee. She cussed out the couple. She asked for the manager. And finally, she got racist, making her a full-blown Karen. Let us know what you think. We want to hear from you. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this. Leave a comment down in the comment section. Are you pro-public displays of affection or anti-public displays of affection? And if you're anti-PDA, that's fine, but do you think that this woman's reaction was appropriate? Anyway, from Dave the manager, Karen, I'm siding with all of the other clientele in the store as well as my employee on this one.